The horrible management of Twitch. I'm a new person on Twitch. I know Twitch are weird for some people, especially those girls that are like showing too much, you know, with these bathtubs. You all gotta do better, come on. Who's the CEO of Twitch? I am new to this platform, bro. Bro, why one time when I went to Twitch on my computer, I saw a woman, like, bro, come on. You're doing too much, bro. Stop doing that for views. I mean, yes, it's gonna get views, but like, you show that thing, bro, no one is gonna come for you. They're gonna come for that. You know what's crazy, bro? Girls? Oh, girls got it, bro. Yo, girls don't have to do anything, bro. They have to just show up with tight clothes. I'm not saying bad about women, but it's like, it's crazy, bro. Yo, when a man comes, bro, nobody cares, right? But then when a woman comes, nah, bro, she's the queen, even though women are queen. But like, bro, she comes, bro, millions of views. If I come, bro, 0 views, even though I have to. But shout out to y'all, though. You know what I'm saying?
Twitch is a platform where people of many different backgrounds watch an array of people they like. Whether that's the biggest people in the game only, the section of chronic gooners. There's no other live streaming website in our lifetime, I believe, that will come close to it. And don't say Kick, alright? Every time I see a headline of Kick, it's something like, breaking, Kick streamer gives $1 million to charitable organization. Oh, that's good. Maybe the website is getting better. Bro. After mowing down a child with their car at 140 miles per hour while reading chat, some things never change. And YouTube doesn't care about live streaming, although if they did, they probably could be some comp. Twitch by far has the best community features for streaming. I mean, there is a reason I switched from YouTube to Twitch. Make sure to follow me if you aren't, by the way. The main thing I've noticed that holds down Twitch is their staff and its clear favoritism for creators. And every year, it seems like it gets more obvious with the staff not giving a f about certain incidents happening on stream for people, then also over-exaggerating bans for people they don't like. Let's start off by going through some of those dumb Twitch bans. With Kai Cenat being one of the people that used to be targeted. A lot of people only think of Kai now, who's tapped in with all these celebrities and may have not been there while he was making his come up. But I was watching Twitch at the time when he was making his come up.
Yo, when Kai Cenat come to Twitch, bro, all my viewers will go to him, bro. Yo, that's how powerful Kai Cenat is in this live streaming, bro. And I should speak to you.
I'm a ban. These did not like Kai. An example of a time they didn't like him. They banned him in March of 2022 for 30 days with the reasoning being that comments Twitch staff interpreted as threats. You may be wondering what he even said at that time, and you'll be glad to know that Twitch gave 0 clips to back it up. You would think for a month-long ban, he hopped on camera like the Joker and made a threat to the whole world that he's coming for them. I've even tried looking up for the reason at the time, and I don't see much on it. If somebody has a clip of it, let me know, because everything is absolutely blank to me online. And this is something you would assume. If it was this big level of a threat, that would be everywhere, but there's no big articles on it. The only articles on it are people stating what Twitch said was the reason. In April of 2023, he was banned again, with the reasoning being repeated, explicit, simulated
Bro, you see what happened, bro, when you're so popular? Okay, people will take advantage of you, bro. Like, bro, I can be like the biggest YouTuber in the future, and then YouTube will, I don't know, copyright me because for no reason. I hope that doesn't happen in the future where, you know, YouTube ban me. I don't know, for some reason, maybe because I'm black. Okay, like what they did to Corey Kenshin, you know?
With the clip being him and GTA RP pretending to be freaky with some girl, which, yes, that is pretty freaked out. People called it pretty ironic for Twitch banning for this, considering this is a whole ass section on Twitch. After Kai got too big for them to ban, though, they stopped doing it because to them now, it's like losing an investment when he's gone. Unless if now he pulls out his meat on stream and starts wiggling it, or executes somebody live in 4K for the next Mafia-thon, it's gonna take a lot for Twitch to ban him. Also, you had Jadion a couple of years ago who was banned for trolling Pokimane. It was definitely a bannable offense, I'm not gonna lie, because he raided her chat, and at first it was 14 days. But they decided to make it after, I guess, some Twitch staff couldn't imagine.
Yo, that's Pokimane, right? She's the one who said, who had the cookies, who have her own cookies, right, and sell it. That looks like Oreo. Anyway, she's like, if you're broke, just say so. Okay? So what? I mean, I don't want to make fun of her, but it's like, the way she said it is funny.
When people are like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard. Like, if you're a broke boy, just say so. Anyway.
If you're broke, just say so.
and their queen Pokey being disrespected like that. Even after
Okay.
Jadeon and Pokimane made up and were on good terms, Twitch was not budging with the unban, and it shows how little they check up on things and just go with the flow. He finally got unbanned last year, but it was 2 years banned, so at that point, most people move on. I can't prove it with evidence, but if someone at Twitch in a high-level position doesn't like a certain—
Yo, as a big creator, bro, do not insult anyone, bro. Okay, because this is what you're gonna get. Just mind your own business. You know, don't talk about everybody too much. Just be yourself, bro. You know, don't talk a lot about these people, and you're good. Like, do not get banned, okay?
Creator. I think they tell the Twitch mods to be more strict with that creator, and any little thing they do gets a ban. Nobody knows who the Twitch people are that are banning everybody because that's completely private. Why are they moving like the mafia? It's just Twitch mod. It's also something as a social media platform you can't do and make obvious, because at that point, even creators feel more reluctant to stream on there and may look for alternatives. And Kick is that alternative for some, although it doesn't come close to Twitch. Twitch was definitely getting scared of creators switching to Kick at first. After Kick, they started to loosen their policies and started to do less bans on people. It may not be 90% of Twitch's platform, but Twitch does lose a good chunk of people who may only watch one creator and streamer, and if they're on Kick, they're gonna watch them on there. Like, at least with YouTube, I can say I've never seen them obviously purely banning somebody off of bias. With YouTube, it's more of the opposite. You'll get randomly hit with a video takedown.
Yo, I don't care what anyone says, bro. YouTube is the best platforms in the world, bro. I don't care, bro. YouTube is the best platform ever, bro. Even though I'm living on Twitch. The reason why I'm live in Twitch is because it's very fun, you know. I like to talk to people, I guess, even though there's no one here. Even though they were gone. Better than TikTok, even though TikTok is very consumable and very, you know, high dopamine and all that. Better than Instagram, better than Facebook. Facebook is not even in the... Okay. Better than Twitch, better than Kick, better than everything, bro. Better than... What is that, Rumble? Nah, boy, nobody's using that.
Banned for no reason. Then no one responds to you and you're in the dark for 6 months until you get an automatic AI response. There's been a creator though on Twitch recently that's been terrorizing the platform, and Twitch is clearly showing its bias for her. And that creator's name is Nina Lin. Nina does solely IRL
I think she got banned too, and she came back.
IRL streamers. She's a part of the new wave of IRL streamers to Twitch, which most of the time just makes streamers look terrible. It's not the majority of IRL streamers, alright? But the clips people see are the perception of the whole category pretty much. Johnny Somali was terrorizing people in the streets and is maybe in jail or something by now. I don't know or care. He probably upped Somalian hate in Japan by 50% in the span of his time being there. Every time I saw a new headline about him, it kept getting worse and worse. Nina Lim might be a close-up for this year's Johnny Somali though. She started getting called out October of 2025 after S-ing somebody on stream. I'm not joking.
Oh yeah, I heard that before.
That's actually something she did. She was with another streamer named Zoe Spencer,
I read
and
to a
I'm not
video
sure
like this
if I
before.
can play the clip. But to sum it up, this guy on stream named Sahid, who was the assistant of another streamer, who was known on the stream as this kind of socially awkward guy. I'm not even being a dickhead or anything, alright? That's the character he portrays. So as a joke, Zoe and Nina decide to hold him down while Zoe twerks on him. Then they take him to a room, throw him on a bed, and start to joke and take—
Yo, when I was reacting to another video, I was like, what if it was the other way around? Like, it would be really bad, right? Like, but I know it's very bad for me to say, but like, what if instead of the girl doing it to the guy doing it to a girl? Either way, both of them are disrespectful.
Honestly, the whole clip is very weird, and if he wasn't awkwardly laughing to not make a whole scene on stream, they would have looked even worse than they did. And do you want to guess the harsh and stern punishment Twitch gave? One whole... couple of years ago, you could have been banned for a month for calling people simp on Twitch, by the way. New policy update. SAing people live on 4K will get you a day ban. I don't even have to say because it's a...
Bro, I think it's because she's a woman, bro. Right? I mean, I don't know. Okay, I don't want to disrespect to Nina, but I feel like, I don't know, it's very crazy, bro. Like, this world preferred...
beaten to death, but I'll state the obvious. If this was a man, it would be a permaban. I would go to say, even if this was a man with his girlfriend doing this as a joke, and they both agreed beforehand to do it on stream, he would still get banned for life.
Well, that's
like
because she's
Twitch,
a girl,
it
not
doesn't make you
disrespectful.
misogynistic for banning a woman who SA'd someone. Maybe this is a controversial opinion now. Both men and women should be permanently banned for doing that. She only got rebanned after another big streamer named Disguised Toast said he had a similar weird experience with her, where she was at the 2025 streamer games as a physical therapist, and he laid down when she gave him massage. Not a happy ending massage, but
yeah.
if she did, I guarantee Twitch would have gave her a day ban. And she starts massaging his body and cheeks with someone she doesn't know. Imagine y'all saw me go to a random streamer girl and massage them, then start gripping them cheeks, doing some patty cake and saying it's a part of the experience. He tweeted after this saying how uncomfortable he felt, where Twitch gave her a second ban, that one being 7 days. Which sounds great until you realize she only got a 7-day ban? That's 2 assaults averaged in a month. If this was real life, she'd be in jail. And although she apologized for these things and none of them were sincere, on her stream back, she literally said it was a vacation for her to be banned.
This ain't the worst it's ever been.
Yeah, she doesn't sound like she's apologizing.
It's bad to say, but this is not the worst it's ever been. I've been through worse. I've actually been through worse. So this jail was kind of like vacay jail a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
So this jail was kind of like
vacay jail. I'm not
There's
gonna lie.
so many clips of her not caring. Even if she did care, it should have been a permaban anyways because it's a crime. Unfortunately, Twitch staff is too busy gooning to the hot tub section to do anything. This is a clip from her stream right after coming back from the ban.
That means hi, right? Oh, yo, why you always
Oh, come on, come on.
Oh shit, I can't touch you no more because I have to make a sign ID. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, that's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna come up 3 months later.
I'm glad to know she learned her lesson about it. In her new recent drama, she was on stream blatantly stealing from Target. The last thing you want to do as a criminal is have a live stream in 4K that can stream 24/7 forever on you and steal on it. Does she think the cops won't care because it's little items here and there that she's taking? If they get enough reports, they can technically come at any time and arrest her. They got a whole 2-minute compilation of her stealing on stream. 1 time stealing, the cops might ignore. 2 times, the cops might ignore. More than 3 and you're a serious repeat offender that they would focus on more.
Look, I got me some Target too. Guess how much I paid? $3.99.
No disrespect for Tinina, but she looked very happy. $3.99. $3.99. I'm not gonna lie, that joke is kind of funny though, even though I'm corny. It's funny, but I didn't laugh though. But it's funny. Okay, look at her face. She's very happy. Okay, but like stealing, bro. Come on, you're better than this, bro.
How much is the cake?
She got that.
39. Okay.
Continue scanning.
What the f do I get this? Just here.
Please make sure to scan all items.
Pay now.
Remove all purchased items.
If it don't scan, it's free, right? Why is it not scanning?
If a skin is not free.
Admitting it on camera is crazy. She could have sneakily done it and probably got away with it. After who knows how many months of stealing on stream, she finally got banned after it got too big. But someone you'll never see banned, or maybe once a decade, is Hassan Piker or Hasanabi. This video right here is the only proof you need of it.
Happy birthday to you.
What the f?
Happy birthday to you.
Bro, we're never beating the Hassan runs Twitch allegations after this.
Yeah, even he knew. If a social media platform and its mods is personally singing to you, then you know you can get away with whatever. You guys by now have heard about the shock collar drama with Hassan. If you haven't, on stream in October of 2025, Hassan is talking to his chat when he gets mad at his dog. In the midst of talking...
Oh yeah, I saw this video. I saw it from another reactor channel. Basically, this guy assaulted his dog. I mean, I don't know how that works. But basically, this guy was screaming to his dog, saying something, and then the chat was going crazy.
He reaches for a button, then the dog screeches and sits back down. That's when people immediately called him out for having a potential shock collar. And the clips just kept coming and coming of Hassan's treatment of his dogs and other dogs. Any person that gets mad at dogs for doing dogly things shouldn't own one. I don't understand the obsession of people who want to get pets, but as soon as they do, hate taking care of it. If you wanted a low maintenance pet, you should have got a goldfish. After this, Hassan...
Bro, you see me, bro, I like cats, bro. I'm not hating on dogs, but I'm just saying I like cats, bro, okay? I would not like scream at them because I like cats, okay? I like to pet them.
Came on stream and showed that it was a shock collar, but with the prongs off. And no one could actually confirm if they were on when he did that. So now the whole argument is word against word, with him saying it was a shock collar, but the prongs were off, and other people saying that's a lie. My thoughts is, I I don't know how many dogs would yelp over a little vibrate. Like when my phone's on my lap and vibrates, I don't scream and have a seizure over the jolt. Whether it was true or not, it shows Twitch's bias because there was zero ban over it. If it was any other creator, and especially someone they didn't like, they would not double check in with the streamer to make sure. I know that because I know creators personally that have got banned from Twitch and never got a check-in from them. They've banned Hassan before, but none of them have been serious. And as the years have added up, the more Twitch has been closer with Hassan. I think when he realized this, he looked at his hands like he had the Thanos gauntlet and said, F it, I'ma say and do whatever I want. When Twitch shows its bias, it's also bad for the company as a whole. Because the only reason Twitch is still running now is that Amazon is pouring money in it to keep it running. If Amazon decides to let Twitch go because it's causing too many problems and it's not managed good, Twitch is immediately going bankrupt and the staff is cooked. Twitch also doesn't make them money, which is why Twitch is doing everything to cut costs now. I don't think Amazon will cut off Twitch, but you never know. Advertisers have already pulled out of Twitch and they're getting tired of their staff and how they
Bro, for you Twitch streamers out there, you know, even though I'm streaming, but like, bro, come on, okay? You want to keep your career, bro? Okay? Just stay in your lane, bro. Do not talk to anyone, otherwise you get banned. Like, bro, how does Twitch does not ban these bathtub girls, but then rather want to ban these people? Like, bro, they say something not even harsh, and then they get banned. And plus, when you get a lot of famous, when you get so big and famous like Castanet and Actual Speed, bro, you're gonna get banned immediately, bro. Because you're too big, okay? And whatever tiny thing you do, you know, even though it's a mistake, you're human, you make mistakes, they're gonna ban you, bro. YouTube, if you're watching this, please subscribe, okay? I really appreciate it. Thank you.